I thought that was a good performance by us. In particular, obviously in the second half, I thought that Wilmington did a nice job early on of pressing and then switching some screens in the half court. I thought it got us a little bit stagnant. Sims was really good for them in the first half, and they got out in transition on us, which was a huge issue. Second half, we did a much better job, really in all those areas of, number one, keeping him out of transition. We put Luke Lowy on Sims for a decent amount of the second half. He did a phenomenal job, and offensively, we played with a little better pace. We got some stuff going in transition ourselves, and I was pleased with the effort tonight, and said in particular in the second half.
You mentioned Sims, put Lowy on him. Was he on him exclusively in the second half, or just some? What primarily you did to keep him from getting good looks?
He was on him a lot. I thought in the first half, and Tyler guarded him in the first half, and I felt like there were 3 or 4 possessions that I was clapping at Tyler like that was really good defense, and the kid made a tough shot. And it was Luke more in the second half, and I thought he just took away his space maybe a little bit better, and it was just a little bit of a bigger body on him, not much, but a little bit, and that bothered him. I also thought the fact that we were able to keep him in the half court as a team, makes it a lot tougher to get any easy ones, and I think we did a good job of that.
You started both halves very well. Obviously, didn't sustain it in the first half. Was that something you talked about at halftime to the kids to kind of sustain that energy?
Yeah, the last thing I said to the guys before we started the second half, I said the first part in the locker room, I said, Wilmington came in here, they played with nothing to lose, and they're playing like that. And I said, guys, we don't have anything to lose either. This is January. Like, we just got to go out and play really well and play with confidence. And I thought we got off to a great start in the second half with our defense. Bryce got us going a little bit with a steal, got us out in transition, hit a big 3 right in front of us. And, I think the guys just settled in a little bit and just played with a little more aggressiveness, which I think was important for us.
Chris will correct me if I'm wrong, but this is, I think, 13 double-doubles in 17 games for Nathan, which is pretty amazing. What does that say about him as far as you see and what he's been doing for you this year?
I think Nathan's one of the best players probably in all of college basketball. We see the versatility. We see the production every night. He scored 17 points tonight. He took 8 shots. He's just a phenomenal all-around player. I think one thing that probably went a little bit unnoticed tonight was how well he defended. They threw the ball in the post against him a lot, and he walled up and plays straight up. He's not fouling. He's playing with really good discipline down there. He also made some really good plays in ball screen defense. He switched on to guards late, and we caused a couple of turnovers with him switching and getting his hands on balls. So, when he's defending like that, and then he has the production he has offensively, there's not much more you can ask from a guy.
Have you ever had a team with 2 versatile bigs like that? One is unusual enough. Then you have a 6'11" or a 7-footer on the other side.
Yeah, when I was an assistant at Bucknell, we had 2 versatile bigs, but they didn't have the same size. One kid was 6'11", but the other was about 6'7". So size like this, no. This is my 16th year at the mid-major level. I've never seen a front court like it.
I don't know if you were back there. I was asking the guys a little bit about you and your demeanor. It was interesting. You foul a 3-point shooter late in the first half. Big believer in the long game. You don't get too rattled around inside.
Yeah, I guess one of my biggest thoughts is that if we've done a good job as a staff coming into a game, our guys know what's expected, and whether they do it or not, they don't need me to yell at them to remind them, and I think it's so much more important to help these guys move on to the next play and turn the page. It's a game of mistakes, and I've never seen a guy play a perfect game. We talk about getting ourselves prepared to play as well as we can, and then when the game starts, I just think that our job as coaches is to help these guys play as well as they can, try to manage the game as well as we can, and I want them to to be out there, and the last thing I want them to do is be looking over their shoulder to wonder if they're going to get yelled at some point.
The Atlantic 10 schedule is not as rhythmic as the CAA's. I don't know what the Patriot League is like for you. But now, are you accustomed to a Thursday, Saturday, or just a one-day off routine?
So both those leagues, no, they're more Wednesday, Saturday. When I was at Ryder in the MAC, we played Friday, Sunday a lot. So we had the one day in between. You know, we've talked a lot about what's the best way to handle it, and I think the most important thing is that our prep for our next game starts right now with our guys in terms of their fuel. You know, eating the right way, hydrating. Tomorrow, we turn a lot of tomorrow over to our performance team, and you know, getting our guys ready in terms of stretching and dynamic warm-ups. Well, it'll be all mental for us tomorrow in terms of our prep. You know, we talk a lot about we got to have 15 guys that can come in tomorrow mentally ready to go and just have a really sharp walkthrough and talk about the keys, watch some film, and then really it's a total day off physically, and then we'll get ready to go Saturday for obviously a great team in Charleston.
Yeah. How much advance work does time allow you with these Thursdays? How much do you even know about Charleston?
I only know what I've seen in you know, preseason stuff or what you see on Twitter and post game. I haven't watched him play yet. Coach Boatner's got the scout, so he's done all that work, and he and I will meet tonight and just start to talk through some of the big keys and what we need to go through. I'll get up. I'll probably hang out with my wife tonight and spend some time at home, and then I'll get up early tomorrow and start watching film. And we got a little volunteering going on tomorrow in the community with our athletic department that I'm going to participate in, and then be back here and get ourselves focused for Charleston.